Hi, everybody. Welcome to today's edition of Blockchain and Crypto with your host, Kyle Ellicott. It is Friday, July 30th. We're at the end, just about the end of the month here in the middle of 2021, a wild year thus far for the industry, and it continues to evolve. So let's jump right into the rundown. First up, happy birthday, Ethereum. 6 years ago today, on July 30th, 2015, the first iteration of Ethereum, then known as Frontier, was released. So congratulations to everyone in the community as we look forward to the release of Ethereum 2.0. Wealthfront has expanded its client services to include hundreds of new options, including crypto, starting with two cryptocurrency trusts being the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, or GBTC, and Grayscale's Ethereum Trust, ETHE. Next up on Quick Takes. Now, this is something I'm diving much deeper in. I've already received a lot of questions. There's a lot to read, but I want to make sure everyone has a headline as to what's going on here. Earlier this week and all of this week, we've had conversations around regulation and conversations with the SEC, the US government, and governments around the world as to what the future of the digital asset markets landscape will look like. Well, yesterday we received a potential bill or legislation that was passed or sent over by Representative Don Beyer from Virginia, who introduced this legislation to regulate digital assets in general. And it is titled the Digital Asset Market Structure and Investor Protection Act. Now, I'll put a link in the show notes today for everyone to read further on this, as I will be over the weekend and will report further next week. But this legislation aims to protect consumers while simultaneously promoting financial innovation. And there's all kinds of stuff in this, including transparency to exchanges, to much more broader picture of financial infrastructure outside of just digital assets. So we'll come back to you, but that's a quick headline for everyone today. The Graph Foundation and the Graph Council have joined forces with Figment, one of the world's largest blockchain infrastructure companies, to provide them with a core development grant of 80 million GRT to be distributed over the next 5 years. And Figment will be joining the Graph ecosystem as a core protocol developer to further grow the ecosystem and index layer of Web3 that the Graph and Open Graph are working on as well. Very exciting. The Ukrainian government is moving forward with its central bank digital currency, or CBDC, plans as the National Bank of Ukraine is now officially authorized to issue a digital currency, thanks in part to a newly signed law titled On Payment Services, which will officially enable the country's central bank to issue the CBDC, and furthermore, also authorizes the NBU, again, National Bank of Ukraine, to set up regulatory sandboxes for testing payment services and instruments based on the emerging technologies that they're looking at, and working with local startup ecosystem as well. Next up, Anamakoa Brands has announced the acquisition of Sydney-based Blowfish Studios, the developer of Siegecraft and the publisher of the upcoming Winter Ember, among many other titles as well. This helps to expand the firm's gaming development capabilities, and the two companies plan to align their efforts not only on blockchain gaming, but also non-fungible tokens, play to earn, and additional products to be named in the future. Very exciting. Congratulations to LivePeer, to developer platform Tenderly, to Bosonic, also to Cardano's new decentralized exchange, or DEX, Cardax, to crypto collateralized lending platform Loda, and also to Horizon Blockchain Games, the creator of blockchain-based game Skyweaver, on all of their recent fundraising announcements. Everyone, that's a quick rundown of what's happening in the industry today. I'm your host, Kyle Ellicott. Please do follow me on all social media to keep up to date with the industry with further context as well. Big thank you to the LATOKEN team, to Maria and Hasmic for making today's episode possible. Also, check out on Twitter today. I'll be dropping a link to a huge webinar next week focused all on covering the entire blockchain landscape, what's happening, where funding is going, and much, much more. See you there, and everyone have a great weekend. Take care.